سلام بر دوستان عزیز، خوش اومدید به قسمت 14 کینگدام کام دلیورنسمون. آقا بعد از اینکه سوسکی اولدا و اون یارو سمین پیر رو نجات دادیم، داریم میریم پیش وامبرگو ببینیم که چه بلایی قرار سرمون بیاد و یه خالی هم ببندیم واسه شما. امیدوارم باور کنه. بزنید بریم بخوابیم، فردا صبح به برگو میگیم دیگه. صبح روز جدیده، بریم به حاج آقا گزارش بدیم، فقط قبلش بوشور کنیم. بالاخره حاج آقا از خواب پا شد، بریم بهش خبر بدیم. بیا ببینم حاج آقا. آقا کجایی؟ رفته تمام پایین، فکرم داره صبونه میخوره. پیداش کردم. اونجایی که میخوایم خالی ببندیم عطر بزنیم، خالیمون بهتر بشینه. بعد سیویر شنپس هم یه دونه بزنیم، همه این بافا رو بگیریم بریم تو کارش.
I'm not doing anything. We're back from Semin, sir.
About time too. We will talk about everything. Go.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out.
Everything could have been different, sir.
What could have been different?
Burgrave Hashek and his men unnecessarily escalated the situation and started killing people. He didn't even spare the womenfolk.
God, what a fool. Why did he do it?
He went completely mad. He saw everyone as a traitor.
So undisciplined. He was to bring young Semin here and not murder my subjects. And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him, just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek? Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
That is a pity. Every able-bodied man has his worth. At least I will not have to explain to another noble that his son was killed in my domain. Or nephew. I don't suppose that you had time to find out where those bastards are hiding.
We did, sir. The bandits have occupied Nabakov and taken Sir Yaramir captive.
Well now, at least there is that. Now we can take action. They will regret the day they were born. That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nabakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir.
از
Come
چی
for me
باید
in the
بریم
evening,
چیز
so we can go there together.
مهمونی برنامه بچین برای حمله بعدی. خب میگه شما توی یه نقطه خیلی مهمه از بازی رسیدید و قصه اینجا رقم میخوره. وقتی با کیپون حرف میزنید بعد اکسس به دنیا یکم محدوده برای مدتی. همه سایت کوستا به جز دیمونز آف تروسکی هم میشه بعدا انجامشون داد. دیمونز آف تروسکی چجوریه؟ بریم اونم انجام بدیم. اور ویکتوری این میخواد الان به نباکو حمله کنه، ولی خب اونجایی که راهزنایی که طرف ونسلسن ایشوانتوفه هنوز کارو خراب میکنه، ولی این یارو میگفت من با برگوف مشکل دارم. برگوف آدم به ناحقیه و این داستانا. برای چی ناحقه؟ برای اینکه طرف زیگموند دیگه دلیل دیگه ای نداره که. ای دلیل دیگه ای داشت میگفت. هست این راهزنا طرف ونسلسن، ولی ایشوانتوف چرا لاشونه نمیفهمم. همه میگن آره ایشوانتوف رو دیدیم، نمیفهمم. یه حرف بزنیم ببینیم آقا چی میگه این.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it. You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary, except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
یعنی یارو از دست دادیم نداریمش.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. Take care, Henry.
اگه شیطونم بهت حمله کردم فرار کن ولی زیاد داد و بیداد نکن که داستان نشه. خب باید بریم با اینا حرف بزنیم ببینیم چی میگن هر کدومشون. این اولیش.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
We bad.
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour. And besides, sometimes you hear this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Take care then.
دیگه چی داریم؟ بنیش که چی؟ با برتا هم باید حرف بزنیم. خب این هم حاج خانم برتا.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace under the maiden and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
Ooh.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Take care now.
اینم واسه خودش الان اینجا رو میگه. حالا بریم با حسنیا هم حرف بزنیم.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
according to the cooks, they're crawling all over the place.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the throne, over by the outer wall. Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
خب الان 3 جا رو گفت. اول بریم همین مال آهنگره رو چک کنیم ببینیم چی میشه. آهنگره میگفت اینجا. یه چیزی آورد یه لحظه. Reveal the
privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
مال گارده. چیز خاصی نیست. گارده ریدن اینجا همین.
Nah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me. Great. Another shitter. The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
خب دیگه چی داریم؟ آبم رو اینا بریزم. اینو که میگه شب وسط مهمونی باید بیام اینا رو انجام بدم دیگه. وایسیم تا شب شدی. بچه از اونجایی که چیزه وقت بود من دارم به آتیش آب میریزم. باید چیه؟ صدا اومد. دارم روی این آتیشا آب میریزم. 3 تاشو ریختم. باید توی منطقه 5 تا آتیش پیدا کنی آب بریزی. چیه؟ و این چه آهنگه میزنه؟ یه دو حواس ببینم 4.
I should do it.
این بعدش میاد نه بود از همون اول. نه ببین الان اینجا هیچ شمشیری نیست. اینم میریزم.
I should do it.
نه این دفعه شمشیر نیومد. بعد یه صدا داد همین. بریم اون طرف هم تکمیل کنیم بیایم. این فکر کنم برای پخت و پزی چیزیه اینجاست، برای خودشونه.
Don't show yourself here again.
میگفت 2 بار 3 بار قطره بریز، چطوری شد؟ برادر نیکودیموس هم گفتن یه چیزا
I heard the castle is haunted by demons again, Nicodemus. Did they bother you too?
They did indeed. A few days ago, I was in the chapel, deep in prayer, when a spawn of hell appeared before me. Fac mihi hominium. Swear an oath of allegiance to me.
My God. What did you say to it?
I laughed in the face of the Prince of Darkness. Would you not rather renounce your slavery and return to heaven? I told him. Without hesitation, he replied, better to rule hell than to be a slave in heaven. And then he disappeared, veiled in a terrible, foul-smelling smoke.
That sounds horrifying. But anyway, like I said, I was told to sprinkle water. If they dare try that even on a man of faith, nothing else will help.
I'm glad you have faith in the Lord, and not in some old wives' tales. Now take up your task, and rid us of that hell spawn. May the Lord guide you.
بچه اون آخریه رو پیدا نکردم، حالا باز تو مهمونی میگردم دنبالش. یه داره دیر میشه.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabakov in irons.
That makes 2 of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong?
نمیدونم.
You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabakov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Politics is truly complicated, sir. It seems that most of all, it takes up a lot of time.
The impatience of youth. What do you want for here, gentlemen?
My apologies. We meant nothing bad by it. It's just that we're duty-bound, and I'm sure they're impatient for our return in Rata.
All right. I understand. But now, let us turn to the matter at hand. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabakko at the crack of
یه
dawn
جاسوس اینجا نیست یعنی بره خبر بده.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest
دریاچه سر اینکه
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
نوشته بودش.
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fort.
همه چی لو میدن.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
اولریخ هم قراره فرمانده باشه یا
My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunately.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved.
خدا این
A quick
جاسوسه.
charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by
میره
surprise.
خبر میده.
Won't know what hit them.
این با چه دقتی داره
I'm
گوش
sorry,
میده.
sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear,
مغرورم
Lord
که هست
Capon.
اصلا نمیخواد تاکتیک بچینه حاج آقا.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his ability.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see him.
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon will explain everything to you. And now, please excuse me.
Junger Mann, komm her!
اصلا الان چه کارایی داریم؟ اون چیزه که پرید هیچی. برم کیپون رو ببینم، برم زره رو بگیرم، برم از کاترین، برم تو که آشپزخونه شراب بگیرم. آقا دقیقاً تنها دری که باز نمیشد همین بود. این باز نمیشد. از این ورم میومدم باز نمیشد. برای مهمونی قفلش کرده بودن فکر کنم. اینو چون نتونستم روش آب بریزم اون کاره انجام نشد. حالا نمیدونم باگ یا کلا تو این مرحله نمیذاره این در رو باز کنی که از قبل مثلا برای مهمونی کاری نکنی، نتونی شراب مراب تو اینجا مس میکنی اینا بمیرن. نمیدونم شاید برای اینه. ولی خب دیگه حالا اینجوری شد که نشد انجام بدم.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain...
ناراحته دیگه اعصابش خورده. چمبرلین فرمانده.
I can't take another moment of that fool.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome.
یه ممنون که
I
طرفمو
definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that.
وقتی اوضاع خرط و خرشه به حرفایم گوش نمیدم.
I get that, but you gave von Berghoff your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our
بعدم
own.
نیست فقط باید یه جوری زنده بیان. اگه اون کاترینه الان بره خبر بده.
Go to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor.
چیزایی که
And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
اگه اون
Don't worry.
خبرچین
I'll
باشه.
take care of it.
یا هر خبرچینی توی این
Good
قلعه
night,
باشه.
then, Henry.
احتمال اینکه خبرچین تو قلعه باشه هست. منم میگم همون کاترین هست. بریم چیزا هم بگیریم. زرا و شمشیر اینا رو هم بگیریم. عطر که رومون هست یه سیویر اشنپس بزنیم. چه بافی میده؟ استرینگ تو ویتالیتی و اجیلیتی رو میبره بالا دیگه. حرف میزنی چون گوس میشه.
What would you like?
خب من برای زره اومدم.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What?
آه
You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
خودت باید ترتمیزش کنی. به چمبرلین میگم
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
وقتی یه اراده‌ای باشه یه راهی هست.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
این از این. حالا چقدر بهمون آیتم داد چون قانعش کردیم. بریم شرابم بگیریم فردا صبح کیپم میخواد بخوره. من هرچی دنبال کاترین میگردم این کاترینه نیست. هر جا رو میگردم نیست ازش شراب بگیرم و بو میده قضیه. بریم بخوابیم فردا صبح شه و بریم برای جنگ. فردا صبح شد اومدم تو آشپزخونه ببینم کاترین رو پیدا میکنم یا نه.
Good day to you.
کاترین کجاست؟
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
یه پول ندارم واسش قفل بخرم. باشه نگاهش
Sure,
می‌ندازم.
I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Farewell, my friend.
یه نگاه به این بندازیم. واستا سیورش نپینا که هست. لول چی؟ لولی که براش نداریم احیانا. نه میتونم بازش کنم. میدیومه یا خدا. تو دیفیکالت فکر نکنم بتونم بازش کنم. اوی کجاست؟ ایه اخ شکست. باید برم از ایزی و وریزی شروع کنم بشه اینو باز کنم.
Bloody hell.
دو تا دونم دارم. یه سوسیس میده قفل باز کردنم. زرد نمیشه لامستا. آی خدا یه دونم مونده آخریش.
Damnation.
باز نشد. قفلام تمام شد. ای بابا. نشد.
Ossina deserves a kick up the arse. It's stuck fast.
Ah, you really can't do it? And I had you down for such a handy lad.
فکر کردم خیلی به درد خوری.
No.
شرمنده.
Simply isn't possible. And Ossina's an idiot. I'd have to take an axe to that lock.
Oh, well, never mind then. I suppose I'll have to ask someone who's better with his hands. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care then.
What's the matter, blacksmith?
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ossina a kick up the ass.
الان بده بهش حال کنه دیگه. راضی باش دیگه.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nabakov in irons. The things we have will take their little fortune of tries. What do you think? What's wrong?
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before.
بعد گفت مهم نیست. سعی کن مودت عوض کنی. امروز که به اون رازنده رو شکست بدیم و وومبرگوف یا طرف ونسلس هنوش میفهمه که داشته مثلا منو دستی گرفته.
Nice and slow.
بریم همینجا جمعن بریم دیگه. بیا بینم آجا اولریخ گو.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabakov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out!
کاترین رفته لو داده آج آقا. لشکر گنده یا 50 نفر فکر کنم بشه. داداش یادته آره شلاق میزدین آقا. نه بیشتر از 50 تا
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
دفعه بعد زدن ما رو به فنا دادن. یا امیدوارم این دفعه نزنن ما رو به فنا بدن. یه فکر نکنم با این تعداد بتونن کاری کنن.
I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
یا خودم میرم رو شخصا میزنم پاره میکنم.
Pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
یا حتی با وجود یه ارتش اطرافت میترسی.
Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
میگه شما دارید دشمن رو دست کم میگیرید، برای همین این اتفاق براتون میفته. من چمبرلین رو بهش فشار اومد. گفتم دیگه کاترینا خبر داده، رفته گفته. لعنتی. کاترینا رفت خبر داد.
My God! Where? Hey! Can't get out!
Give me your hand! Come on! God's sake! Get up here! Back off, bastard! Now he's really pissed me off! We have to get out of here! We can't go back! We'll fight our way through!
خب دوستان دمتون گرم که بودین و دیدین. امیدوارم لذت برده باشید. یه ذره طولانی میشه اگه ادامهش رو بخوایم بریم. قسمت بعدی جنگو ببینیم و ببینیم چی میشه. امیدوارم لذت برده باشید. تا قسمت بعدی و ادامه ماجرا. فعلا